Right, well, this is a different kind of video. Right, today's video I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of doing a road trip, in this case specifically about US of A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the pros first, and then I'm going to go through all the cons, just because keep it positive in the beginning so you guys stick around. So there isn't a vlog today because we want to have 2 days where we're just doing nothing. We've been in the car, been sleeping in the car for ages. We've been just driving. Well, not me, but Emily over there. She's been doing a great job. But I've been doing a better job as a passenger, so I deserve the props as well. Right? There we go. You heard it here first. So basically, let's get straight into it, I guess. My pros are multiple things, Getting to see all my friends around the country, Josu being one of them. Family as well, you saw in the first few videos when we were in Minnesota, we were with Angelo, one of Emily's cousins. And then we've got more people we're going to see along the way. Also just seeing parts that we've never been to. Emily's lived in America almost her whole life. She's not really been on the west side much, have you? No. Emily's not in this video today just because she wants to have some time away, just relaxing, reading, playing BitLife. It's funny because it's true. And we just wanted to relax as well. It is quite difficult actually making these videos every single day. And sometimes, we don't have much to film, so that's why sometimes the videos go into different, I cramp some videos together where it's like days are next to each other in the same video. But we're still going, we're still doing it, we just want a day off. We're in California, which is really nice, and this has kind of been like the destination of the road trip almost, because we've come the whole country across. We can't get any further than California, really, unless we drive to Hawaii, but that wouldn't be very fun. I didn't really pack my scuba kit. But yeah, so there you go. We're seeing the whole, we've gone across the whole country, and America's very big, Obviously everyone knows that, but makes you see stuff you've never seen before. Another pro is just understanding the country a bit more. We've learned a lot about the country the more we've seen of it. The cheese is a big thing. Emily's cousin made us watch a documentary. Not made us, we watched a documentary with Emily's cousin while we were in Minnesota. And they pick up on the fact that there's so much cheese in America. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this before, but it's one of those things where you go, oh shit, there is. Let's just name a few things that have cheese in it in America that are cheese things. Philly cheesesteak. What's it called? Chicago deep dish. Cheeseburgers. Mac and cheese. Cheesy fries.
Stuffed bread.
Stuffed crust, yeah. What else is there? New York sliced pizzas. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things with cheese in them. The country's just got so much cheese. Apparently the government came up with the idea of stuffed cheese, stuffed crust. Find that interesting. We didn't learn that we technically did learn that on the trip, but now that we're on it, every state we're in, oh my god, there's more cheese. It's kind of funny. Another thing is just what we want to be around. That's one thing we're discovering about the country, where we would move if we were to move somewhere in the US. So Colorado was one place we loved a lot, but it was just so cold there. And we can't imagine what it would be like in the peak of winter. So there's that. California's really hot. California so far, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really nice. Obviously, there hasn't been much diversity, and I'm not talking about the dance group. I'm talking about cultural diversity in the middle states, I guess. Since we've got to California, we're like, oh, cool, there's more Hispanics around here, which is nice to see. because we love Hispanic people. Shout out to all the Hispanic people, because Emily is Hispanic as well. Anyway, point is, it's nice seeing, you know, Americans, but you want to see more of your own people, because of all the stories that have happened over the years. It's quite uncomfortable when, for Emily at least, you walk into a restaurant and every single person in there is just staring at you, and you know why they're staring at you. Number 3, I don't even know why I said number 3. Number C. I don't know what else there is really. It's quite nice about it. It's just, you know, hanging out really, not working. Apart from all these videos, I count that as work because, you know, one day hopefully. But yeah, it's been nice to just travel. Obviously, I love traveling. You all know that. Emily likes to travel a bit as well. She doesn't like driving all day, but it's nice to just be like, oh cool, we can get out here and have a look. Like there were some some parts in the videos where you see us climbing on the rocks. That was just like, we just stumbled across that. So it is nice to just stumble across really nice, really cool things that aren't really spoken about. Like for example, Cannon Beach was like a thing we found on the internet. Like people were like, oh, go to Cannon Beach. And we actually preferred the just outside of Cannon Beach. Like Cannon Beach was nice. It was very touristy. Like just people just trying to make money. So there's that. There's also, you know, meeting new people as well is always nice. Like we've met so many nice people along the way. Like Dean, for example, we went to a hip camp, which is, you know, where people rent out their land in their houses, and they build campsites just off on their property. And we met Dean, and Dean's, you know, he helped us out a lot. He gave us some food. You know, obviously he gave us a place to stay and welcoming with the dogs, and it's that as well. Another pro is eating nice food. Well, not eating nice food, but just discovering new foods. You know, you've probably seen through the video we've tried Chicago deep dish. Emily didn't like that. She was not happy with that.
Why was I not happy with it?
Because she's a vegetarian. And she found a piece of salami inside of it.
Pepperoni.
Okay, same shit. I don't even know what the difference is.
Pepperoni, I think is smaller, no?
Oh, anyway, she found meat in a non-meat pizza. And then we got to try the prime drinks, which were also not great.
We've had a lot of experience of not great food.
Yeah, we have. We have actually. It's an experience anyway. Trying the food it's fun because you can laugh about it, you know. Laughing about the Chicago deep dish. Just remember showing my mom. She was disgusted by it. We had the oysters in Seattle, which I didn't get on film, obviously, but that was nice. So there you go. We've had some amazing experiences with food. We've also had some not so great experiences with food.
I think maybe do your research on where you're going to eat before you just pick it up.
Well, you know, on the road as well, you don't know where exactly you're going to end up. So there are places where you're like, shit, we haven't eaten. We need to find food. And we just go to whatever we see, which can be quite dangerous, I guess. And we've sometimes come off quite ill. Not crazy ill, but you know. So there's another thing. Now I'm going to go into the cons. So I guess what bad things there are. First of all, we're just gonna cut out gas money because that's obviously a thing people know is not. It's not a great thing, or driving for so long is also not a great thing. But the thing is when you're driving, you see. Well, I don't know. I don't drive, but Emily, we enjoy driving a little bit because we get to see things along the way. And when we're driving around, we can look out the window and look at the mountains and stuff. It's hours and hours and hours, which is nice. We get to go and see the country. You know, when we're driving, sorry, George, when Emily's driving, she does get tired and cranky sometimes.
All the times.
Most of the time. Also is sleep. There's some nights we're sleeping in the car, some nights we're sleeping in a tent, and then there's some nights where we have to spend a bit of money for a hotel because there's no campsites or there's nowhere safe around, or you have to be ready to do that. Another thing is internet connection. I guess for me that's a thing because I need to make the videos. I need somewhere to plug in the computer because editing isn't a 5-minute process. It takes quite a while for me. So there's that. We don't really have many places we can't get like frozen foods and then cook it up somewhere. We have to get something that we can easily eat and cook a lot easier.
Tuna.
Oh, we don't stop eating tuna. And now we're not stopping eating ramen noodles. And we're getting quite sick of that now, aren't we? We just bought a whole pack as well, so we have to eat that all. And I've had a bowl of cereal today because I haven't had cereal in ages. I'm looking forward to when we arrive at Emily's family's house and our friend's house, so we can not steal their food, but enjoy their food. There you go.
Enjoy good, healthy food.
Yeah, we've not been as healthy as we should be. So there's that, not really being healthy. But overall, I'd say no matter what, the pros will always outrule the cons. I'm loving this trip. It's so much fun. Also, another con is missing the Jubilee. Platinum Jubilee, that was it. Why are you laughing for?
You'll be here for July 4th, though.
Yeah, I'll be here for July 4th. I think Platinum Jubilee is a bit different to July 4th. I guess now I'm going to talk about tips I would give to you out. You're about to go for a road trip. I don't know whether you're going to do it around Europe or Australia or USA. Tips I'd say is 100% do your research. Know exactly how much money you need. Find a good partner to do it with because you will get stroppy with each other. Some more than the other. Try and eat healthy. Try drink as much water as you can. We fill up these and always have plenty of water to drink. Another tip is just cruise and enjoy it because it's, you don't want to rush it. You just want to enjoy it and have fun and try and sleep as best as you can. And another tip is I'd watch all of Harvey Stanley's videos just because he just does like the best videos based on this trip. So if you want any recommendations, I'd say go to the button down below. I don't know where it's somewhere. Subscribe, watch all my videos, and gain some knowledge of driving through America. Wouldn't you agree?
I would definitely agree.
There you go. Thank you very much for watching. This video is different to the other videos. But don't worry. Boom! Tomorrow we are going to Santa Cruz. Right? We'll see you there. I guess. I don't know. And we're gonna, hopefully, I really want to go surfing. So that's the plan. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Go and watch the other videos because they're good like this one. Shout out to George and Hannah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.